Have you ever wondered about the extraordinary tale of Telêmaco, son of the legendary Odisseu? Picture this. Odisseu, Telêmaco's father, leaves for the Trojan War when his son is but a month old. The war, which Odisseu reluctantly joins, lasts for 10 long years. As our story begins, another 10 years have passed since the end of the Trojan War. Telêmaco, now 20 years old, shares his absent father's home on the island of Ithaca with his mother Penélope and a crowd of 108 unruly suitors. These men aim to convince Penélope that her husband lies dead and that she should marry one of them. The goddess Athena, Odysseus' protector, discusses his fate with Zeus, the king of the gods, at a time when Odysseus' enemy, the sea god Poseidon, is away from Mount Olympus. Disguised as a Taphian chieftain named Mentis, Athena visits Telêmaco and encourages him to seek news of his father. She witnesses the inappropriate behavior of the suitors, feasting amidst chaos while the bard Phemius performs a narrative poem. Years pass with no news of Odisseu, leaving many to question if he is alive or dead. Penelope's father suggests she remarry, but loyal Penelope refuses, vowing to wait for her husband's return. To avoid offending her father, she agrees to entertain the suitors, but sets a condition. She will only remarry once she finishes weaving a shroud for Laertes, Odysseus' father. During the day, Penelope weaves in plain sight, but at night, she secretly unravels her work, hoping to delay the inevitable. This ruse continues until one of her maids discovers the trick and reveals the truth. In the cover of night, Athena, disguised as Telêmaco, secures a ship and crew for the real Telêmaco. The following day, he gathers an assembly of Ithaca's citizens to discuss the suitor's fate. Alongside Athena, now disguised as his friend, mentor, he journeys to mainland Greece, where he meets Nestor, the most respected of the Greek Trojan warriors, at his home in Pylos. From there, accompanied by Nestor's son, Telêmaco travels to Sparta, where he encounters Menelaus and Helen, now reconciled. They share their lengthy journey home, which took them to Egypt and the magical island of Pharos, where Menelaus met the old sea god Proteus, who revealed that Odisseu was held captive by the nymph Calypso. Telêmaco also learns of the fate of Menelaus' brother, Agamemnon, king of Mycenae and leader of the Greeks at Troy, who was murdered upon his return home by his wife, Clytemnestra, and her lover, Aegisthus. The tale then switches to Odisseu, who has spent 7 years in captivity on Calypso's island. Persuaded by the messenger god Hermes, sent by Zeus, Calypso agrees to free him. Odisseu builds a raft and receives clothes, food and drink from Calypso. However, he shipwrecks due to Poseidon's machinations and must swim to the island of Scheria. Exhausted and naked, he hides in a pile of leaves and falls asleep. Awakened by the laughter of approaching girls, he encounters the young Nausicaa, who along with her maids had come to wash clothes by the sea. Odisseu seeks her help, and she urges him to seek the hospitality of her parents, Arete and Alcinous. The saga of Telêmaco and his father Odisseu is one of courage, loyalty and resilience, a timeless tale that resonates with us all, reminding us of the enduring power of hope, even in the face of the most daunting challenges.